You can't be 2 weeks, a month in, and then drink because you had an anxious moment. That's unacceptable. There's no connection. You're living in fear. You're worried the anxiety is going to. You've been worrying about anxiety for 20 years. This is why you quit drinking. This is why you're 2 weeks sober, a month sober, and you're agitated. You feel a little off. Maybe you got a dizzy spell. Maybe your heart's racing. And I know it's easy to switch to alcohol to numb that. That's what it really means. It's not numbing physical pain, which alcohol can do that. It can cause gout too. But it's also numbing your mental pain. That's what you think it's doing when you drink because you had a little anxious moment. So you get that instant gratification and you're back in the cycle. And I want you to remember, alcoholics hate the journal. So I'm here to remind you that for 20 years you didn't die from the anxiety. And you're more hydrated. You feel physically great. And you're going through anxiety and you think you're going to die. Think about what I'm saying. For 20 years you didn't die. Or 10 years if you're in your mid-30s, been struggling with anxiety for 10 years. Probably 20, starting at 15. But yeah, we couldn't sleep early on in high school and college. In our first job, getting married, we can't sleep. So we smoke, we chew, we drink alcohol, we abuse food, we have our kids, we get on down the road. We didn't work on anything. We're struggling. But now you're working on it. You're focused. And anybody who's getting sober, you have so much time, you're going to work on your nutrition eventually. You're going to work on your mental mind, right? You're going to get to the gym, right? Things that I talk about. But what you have to understand also is you've been through this shit, this anxiety for a long time. And I'm just trying to get you to rationalize this. And I know that's hard when you have the anxiety, but drinking isn't going to solve your problem. That trigger is what you have to say no to, and you've got to absorb it, get going with getting more hydrated, going on walks, stretching, come off the anxiety without drinking. That's your only goal right now. Okay? That's your only goal. And you'll feel better about it tomorrow. And you'll look back, oh God, I'm glad I didn't drink. I did get through it. And you're going to get more of these wins as you're sober, but you have to remember them. I'm here to remind you. For 20 years you didn't die. You're not going to die tomorrow if your heart starts racing. Keep it sober.